Hey, Sedge, what kind of wood is this?
Hard.
Oh, yes, it is pretty hard.
Are you asking the species of wood?
Yes.
Okay, so this is cherry. It's my favorite wood to work with. I grew up using a lot of it. And that's cherry.
Why are they different colors? Does it give the...
That cherry here used to be this cherry color here. This is cherry I just sanded. Here's the important part, yesterday. Okay, I grabbed this because I knew we were going to do something like this today, and I want to talk about this because this topic is so overlooked in woodworking. I've heard it called a bunch of different things. The aging of wood, or it gains the patina. Always remember this, air and light change wood.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip this over so you can see it. I call it wood oxidation because that's what water, humidity in the air, and temperature.
Yeah.
Okay, sunlight. Boy, UVs really change wood.
Right.
Because this here I put a natural oil on, but over time, this piece of wood will look like that.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
It's because of light, air. Okay? Now, I pulled the stick out, and yesterday it looked like this, and I sanded it this way. Okay?
Oh.
Now, here's the important thing to remember, and I always like talking through this because growing up I also used another wood, and it was pine. Okay? This is southern yellow pine. Okay? And I sanded all of these yesterday. Okay? See that right there? That's how it started out.
Okay.
Okay, I just pulled these out of the scrap bin. Okay, now the important thing is I used to do this. I used to sand everything and walk away from it. Okay, and the next day wake up, or 2 days later, or the following weekend, I'd wake up and go, okay, I can now finish it.
Right.
Okay, now there was one time, by the way, that works because they all aged at the same time. Okay. The next day. But the next day I woke up and I went, oh man, I forgot to sand this side or something. Guess what? It has changed overnight. Don't think that this doesn't change. It does, ever so slightly. So your oils absorb differently, or your stains. So I was always wondering, why was this one lighter than these two? And it was because I had just abraded a fresh edge on it with the sandpaper. Okay?
That makes sense.
So you can do that, wait a day, 2 days, but don't go and sand more on just one piece. Sand everything over again because you all want it to match.
Okay.
Okay? It's going to change. Like wood's always going to move. All right? That's why in joinery, you'll learn this as we go, you got to compensate for wood movement. Wood very rarely moves this way. It moves this way tangentially, okay?
Okay.
So it grows like that. So we'll have a thing and I'll teach you more about wood movement, but I just want to talk about wood oxidation. Now, here's one for you, and I know you grabbed this one time and said, Sedge, what is this? Okay, this is an old box I did. I use it as a teaching example, because what wood do you think that is?
Well, I know what it is, but I wouldn't know what it is.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, this has been sitting, okay, and I'm gonna take a sander tool. That, to me, guessing it 100 miles away, that's maple. But you'll see that change as well, okay? But as I do this, it's gonna pop. And you'll see the night and day difference on it.
Oh, wow.
I think this box is about 30 years old. I did these keys, and I'll show you how to do this box joint just by doing keys in here. But this is a jig we'll make, and this here is Purple Heart. See how this oxidizes over time?
Yeah.
Okay, and I love showing this because people think, wow. So there's a variety of things that people will, and I know you'll understand this as I teach you this stuff. When you put finish on, everybody says, oh, it looks good. No, it's a protective film. So you really have to look at labels, okay, when you're building stuff and see what's in that protective film, what's in that finish. I made a dire mistake once because I built a cherry bar, all the cabinetry, and, by the way, it's mine, and I wanted to finish the bar top. with some really hard finish. So I went out and I got this stuff somebody recommended for me. But here's what I didn't do. I didn't read the can on it. Cautiously. Everything else on those cabinets had turned into a beautiful red patina. So I went, oh my God, that curly cherry bar top will be really nice, right?
Right.
Guess what was in there?
What was in there?
UV protectant. So it over time it breaks down, but that UV protectant, it took a long time for the bar to match those cabinets. So we'll discuss that as we do, but remember, sunlight and air, the water in the air, okay, will affect how wood ages.
Awesome.
So there you go. Hey, and like we always say,
be positive
and stay sharp.